Okay, so question number 4. The angle of elevation of the top of a tower from a point on the ground. So the angle of elevation, what does this mean? When you're on the ground, and you are seeing the things upward, right? You're seeing the things upward. So that is an angle of elevation theta, right? But when you're on the top of the building or some airplane and you're seeing the things downward, right? That means you're making an angle of depression. So that this will be an angle of depression. You're from upward seeing the things downward, then there's a horizontal line. If that horizontal line is there, the angle which it makes with your seeing or is the angle of depression. You're depressing, from the horizontal to downwards. And here in this case you're elevating your line of sight from the horizontal to upwards. So there's a difference between angle of elevation and depression. So here you're given the angle of elevation. So angle of elevation is telling you the angle of elevation is of the top of the tower from the point on the ground. The angle of elevation at the top of the tower from the ground, which is 30 meters away from the foot of the tower, is 30 degree. Find the height of the tower. So it's telling you there's a tower, right? So just making a tower. There's a tower, and which is 30 meters away from the foot of the tower. The angle of elevation of the top of the tower from the point on the ground. So there's a point on the ground, and you're making an angle of elevation here. How much? 30 degree, right? So this angle will be 30 degree, and that point which is which makes 30 degree from the ground to the top of the tower is 30 meters away. It is 30 meters away, so we can write 30 meters away. So if it is A, B and C, then we can say AB is 30 meters and the angle is 30 degrees. So we have to calculate the height of the tower, that means BC. So BC and AB, what are they? Angle is 30 degree. The angle, the side which is opposite the angle is opposite, and the side which is adjacent to the angle is adjacent, right? So that means which side we will take, which thing we will take. So Toa. So we're interested in OA, opposite and adjacent. Opposite and adjacent are present in tan. So we'll take tan of 30 degree is equal to opposite, that is CB, over adjacent, that is AB. So tan 30 is 1 divided by root 3 is equal to CB over AB is 30 meters. So multiplying by 30 to both sides, you will get CB equals 30 divided by root 3. You're having a square root term in the denominator, so you'll multiply square root of root 3, square root of 3 to numerator and the denominator. You will get CB equals 30 root 3 divided by root 3 times root 3 is 3. So 3 times 1, 3 times 10. So CB equals 10 root 3 meters. So this is the height of the tower.